Oh, that got much worse on the drive over here. It was about there from the house, and now it's there. Just a matter of time before it just blows out. But it's all safe. It's just water. No problem. That's why we don't travel with this thing full. We try not to. Sometimes we have to. But just put water on here, put the fertilizer in there, and then when you get to the fields, this pumps in fast. You're filled, going. Got 2 fields to do, so I got 2 loads to make. So, yep, I better hurry up and make this before I lose all my water. Now, can you hear me now? I like to say, good old saying, poor man's got poor ways, right? Looky there. Jerks. Eating all my money. Well, pump died. I gotta take care of that. Hang on. Never hit record at the right time. It's working now. I can start the tractor pump, get it mixing, which that's gonna mix it just fine, but might as well get that going. Oh, really? Pump? You're gonna fight me, aren't you? Whatever. See, off, pump, up. I think we're good. Come on, man. Okay, alright, I guess I can't get up here. Wet! I don't know. Fuel issue. Probably some junk in the carburetor. A little noisy here. It's just water. Washing my hands. This hose I picked up at Rural King. It was already assembled, ends on it, certain length, whatever. So as you can see, it leaks very bad, and that's spraying on the exhaust. So far it continues to work, except for when it's dying. I think that's more of a fuel delivery issue. I just put fresh fuel in it yesterday. I don't know. I'll keep going with it the way it is until it doesn't work, and then I'll fix it. But hey, if I get a pull started a few times to get the load finished, that's what I'm going to do until I get home, then I'll fix it. Every time. Wrong one. Every time. This is the field that I came out, Wilson and I came out not too long ago and grubbed some of these bushes back. And here's some of the look of it. There's so much more room for farming. Isn't that great? Ah, it's a beautiful sight to me. This is about the perfect time to get out here and spray this. Today's a nice sunny day, hardly any wind. The alfalfa is just at the right height to have enough leaves on it that all the spray is going to go onto the leaves. Very little is going to be going onto the soil. So the plant's gonna absorb all that I'm spraying. It's fertilizer, by the way. It's foliar fertilizer. Oh, getting into the trees, get out of there. Get distracted. It's foliar fertilizer. So that means it goes onto the foliar part of the plant, that plant, it's foliar. Goes onto the leaves absorb everything, and straight to the roots and food for the plant. It's a mix from our local nutrient ag supplier. Dad requested certain micronutrients be put into it. It's some standard mix they have, but Dad added some extra things to it to make it better fit for our fields. And we really can see a difference. It really helps boost the plant and get better yields off of it. So it's definitely worth the money coming out here and spraying. So this is after second cut. This is feeding the plant for third cut, which right now it's August 17th, I think. So if we're able to get out here and cut this, beginning of September, maybe second week of September, make it 5 weeks old, 6 weeks old. We'll see what the weather does. See what, can't cut it unless you got a weather window. But we're doing the best we can to make the most we can with what we have. Boy, it would be nice to have some auto steer or, foam markers that worked. I'm overlapping. I was too far away, too far spaced away over there on the other end, and now I'm overlapping.
My phone just blinged. Said, hey, rain's going to be starting there in your area in about 15 minutes. No rain today in the forecast. It's supposed to be tomorrow. I don't even know where I'm spraying anymore. Son of a gun. I can see my tracks, so I know I'm overlapping. I'm okay. I'm alright. Just don't pay any attention to my tracks. I'm all over the place. Last time I had I had Nutrient come out here and spread dry fertilizer with their spreader. And there's this, auto guidance, set AB points, you drive straight back and forth. So I was able to follow his tracks and, go according to that with my booms. And yeah, it was fantastic. Well, I can't see it now. Yeah, see, right there's my tracks. I'm overlapping again. It's just fertilizer, so the more the merrier, right? Just costs more money. It almost looks like this alfalfa has some bug damage already. Like, it's been 10 days since I cut it. It almost looks like it's hurt already, which is right there in its prime and its youth. This is going to help it. This will be good. As far as the rain goes, we'll see. I looked at the radar and there's just a little bit of slight showers might hit us. So I'm just going to keep on rolling like it's not going to rain at all and hope for the best. So if it does rain, we'll all find out together. I got to get on track. I'm still fighting it. Oh man, I was right. I had a spot picked out at the end of the row, perfect spacing. I get down here and I'm overlapping. So I was going to tell you the foam markers. I spent a lot of time, not a whole lot of money, but enough. I mean, a couple $100, and redid all the hoses, and it's all the push connect pneumatic style fittings. Put all new that in, rerouted this, zip ties everywhere. It was all done. It was perfect. And there was something in the motor, the pump, the air pump, it wasn't working. Oh, see, now I can't even see my tracks. I don't know where the heck I'm. Holy moly, now a gap beat. Where is it? Yeah, missed a whole section right there. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and cover that section. Turn the camera on and this is what happens. Anyhow, and the foam markers worked last year, but I didn't spray much last year, 1 or 2 fields. This year, I go out to spray, get the foam markers working, everything's fine. Put all the stuff into the tank and 1 lap around the field, and it quits working. And it hasn't worked since. I think the motor is trashed. The air pump motor is trashed. Oh, I better set that off. I don't want to double dose again right here. So now what do? You buy a new air pump? I don't know how much those are. A 12-volt air pump. I don't know what PSI it is. It's old. This sprayer is old. I'm sure I could find one somewhere for $50-$60, but when do you stop the bleeding, man? Bad grass. It is not fun grass. Bad grass. Ever since that big 10-inch rain We had 4 inches, and then 2 inches and 2 inches, and I don't know. It was a combination of rains. Basically, it equaled 10 inches in like 10 days or less. And then after all that rain, I had to come out here and take first cut off of this field, and it ruined this field. Ruined it. This used to be my favorite field to cut because it had such a fantastic blend of grass and alfalfa. The alfalfa was always thick, and then there was plenty of grass in there that softened up the bale, and it just looked so delicious. And now, after all that heavy rains and us coming out here and harvesting, it really damaged this field. I don't know if I can nurse it another year, if it's even worth it, because now the Johnson grass is coming in so heavy that, I mean, once it gets going, you're done for. Ugly in the bale too. Look what. Now it's good up on top, you know, where it was drier, but maybe half the field is no good. Half the field is good. Because over here is next to the trees and it's a low spot anyhow. And it just never did grow alfalfa, and it was just grass, which was, it kind of worked out because, you know, the shade from the trees would keep that alfalfa from drying out when we're baling. So you might as well have some grass over there because it's going to dry out by itself. It's easy. But not this Johnson grass. Heck no. That stuff is thick stem, holds a lot of moisture, and takes days to dry out. What to do? Oh, plus there's ruts, big ruts out here. You don't dare go crossway. Fasten your seatbelt. You get into the good section and you're like, oh yeah, this feels, it's okay. We can nurse it along a little bit. Then you get to those sections and you're like, just plow it this fall? Call it done? Only having a half a field that's productive, not gonna make money on it. Sure, I'll get some nice hay in these areas, but now talking making the most bang for the buck, and I'm not gonna get much buck here. I'm still no better at my spacing. Some of it's double covered, some of it's triple covered, some's not covered at all. Anyhow, it's been an hour and a half maybe longer since they said rain in 15 minutes. I don't know which 15 minutes they were talking about. Maybe later this evening, but still haven't gotten any rain. All the clouds stop right over there. They don't even come over the top, which is great for now. Need the rain. Been complaining about too much rain, and then it just shut off. No rain. Now the ground is dry. Never a happy medium. Oh yeah, last pass. Okay. Yeah, look at the clouds. May rain, may not. This is the Rock Farm. This is that other field that had troubles with being wet. Soil sample results back. And on the trouble spots where I sample, the pH is 6.2, I think it was. And maybe it was 6.5 here and 6.2 over there. Anyhow, 6.8 is what alfalfa loves. And I'm not an agronomist, but I think it's you add lime to raise the pH. I think guess what it is? So it's been, 5 years since this had lime, so it's needing it. But the problem is if I add enough lime in the trouble spots, then there's too much lime in the other spots, and I don't know what that's going to do. Maybe keep alfalfa from growing in the good spots, and then I get weak alfalfa in the trouble spots. Who knows? I don't know. If you guys know, let me know, please. Google that stuff, but heck, Google only tells you whatever you're looking for, I guess. All right, well, thanks for watching. See you.